Hi, welcome back to my channel, and this is a sound off on the Real Housewives of Potomac Season 7 trailer. Okay, so I'm excited about this Season 7. Where do we start? I'm excited to see Sharice back. I like Sharice. I know a lot of y'all didn't like her. I mean, she had her moments where she irritated me. I mean, they all irritated me at some point. But I like Sharice. I've been saying she should come back because she's the real Grand Dame of Potomac. Okay, she's the real plug. She's the connect. She's the one everybody wants to know. Like, I think she's supposed to be on the show. Like, I feel like she's supposed to be around. Like, maybe she don't have to have a champagne flute. That's fine with me. But I like when Sharice is in the mix. At least that's what I'm saying right now. She might get on there and the season might start and she might piss me off. And she gonna hear about it. Y'all gonna hear about it if she does, right? But I'm happy that she's back, I said it before. I like the dynamic with Sharice, Giselle, and Karen. Like the three of them kind of fighting for who's the top dog. I enjoy that, okay? And I've said it before, I feel like she's gonna make Karen interesting again because Karen, you really ain't been doing too much of nothing the last couple of seasons, We don't care no more about your wigs and your Sharice coming back and shaking the table with Karen. I'm here for it. Now, we saw in the trailer a part where, she's walking away from Karen. And, Karen's walking away from Sharice and pretending to be sick because she don't want to be around Sharice. Girl, stop. They show a clip where she's yelling at Sharice like, don't talk about my mom. I will beat your ass. Karen, you already told us you can't fight. You already told us you cannot fight. Was that a lie too? Was that a lie? Because Karen, who ass you gonna be? Who ass are you gonna be? I think Sharice gonna whoop your ass, girl. If y'all start the fighting, my money on Sharice. I just don't see you beating Sharice ass. But okay, girl, if you say so. They show Mia and they show Robin asking her, like, girl, are you sick? Are you not sick? Girl, what's going on? And as far as that storyline goes, I probably won't be giving too much commentary on that. Yeah, I don't know. If she was not sick and she was pretending, I'm not going to have too many nice things to say about Mia. I'm really not going to have too much to say about Mia if that's what we're doing this season. You don't play like that. Don't play with your health. Don't play with your health like that because, girl, like, I just remembered seeing the tweets or the post that she made on Instagram, and I remember my heart sank when I thought that she was, sick like that. And I'm glad she ain't because I don't think she is. And so if she's healthy, I'm happy for that. But girl, don't play like that. Don't play. So we gonna see. I probably won't have much to offer on that. I probably keep most of my thoughts about that storyline to myself. But we'll see. Okay, so we see that Ashley is going through a divorce, maybe. We don't know. We see her talking to her Uncle Lumps. Uncle Lump said, child, I don't know what Uncle Lump talking about. Like, oh, he's not a good guy if he doesn't want to have nothing to do with our family. I'm gonna shut up. I never really believed that Ashley was getting a divorce. I think Ashley saw that, her job might be in jeopardy. And she was like, oh, I got to turn this thing up. So I feel like she's going to do whatever and say whatever to secure the storyline this season. So I wouldn't celebrate just yet that she's divorcing Michael. I feel like Michael would leave her before Ashley leaves Michael. I don't see Ashley just walking away from Michael. I just don't see it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe her. I feel like Ashley, and I'm not trying to even make a joke about Ashley, but I kind of feel like someone in Ashley, that had Ashley's upbringing, she found a man to do for her what her family never was able to do for her, what her mom and her dad never did for her. That lady ain't leaving that man. Ashley has spent the last how many years, pretty much her entire adulthood being taken care of by Michael. She ain't going nowhere. Unless he leaves her, she's not willingly leaving him. I don't believe it. I don't believe her. We see in the trailer that she's buying a house with Michael and that Giselle got opinions on it. And it's just like, Giselle, you got a lot of opinions on other people's life, but none for yourself. Which brings us to Ashley and what Karen say? Ashley and Candace are chummy chummy? I don't trust it. If you know me, if you watch my channel, you know I'm ride or die for my girl Candace. But Candace, girl, I'm gonna stick beside you, but this is a mistake. This is a mistake, girl. You can't trust Ashley. Ashley is a June Gemini like myself. So trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Ashley don't like you. She ain't never gonna like you. She not gonna see it for you ever. Playing with Ashley is like playing with a serpent. Don't be surprised when she bites you. And we see in the trailer, she's telling Robin that Chris DM'd her. Now, first of all, that's not true. He did not DM you. We saw it. He commented on your story. That is not the same as sending you a DM. He did not slide in your DMs, sis. So I don't like this already. I don't like this storyline. We had already heard about it a little bit already a few months back. And I did a video about that. If you ain't watched it, go and watch it. Chris, I love me some cousin Chris, okay? I love me some cousin Chris. I love me some Candace. But Chris, you did this to yourself. You did this to yourself, Chris, being extra friendly with people that don't like Candace. That's how... Ever since Chris was nice to Ashley on the, what was the trip, the couples trip that they went on last season, Wendy's trip, right? Ever since Chris was nice to Ashley, I saw this coming. I did. See, Ashley, Mia, and Giselle, those women walking around this world thinking that everybody's man wants them. Everybody's man wants them. They believe that in their inner being. They believe that they can take anybody's man. Everybody's man wants them, especially them dark-skinned girls. Sorry, you don't have to like that I said it, but I said what I said. They believe that. We saw that with Mia last season. She thought Wendy's husband wanted her. He couldn't even look me in my eye. She thought the same about Chris. Oh, your man was trying to toss my salad in the kitchen. Mia, Giselle, and Ashley, they are women that really believe that everybody's man wants them. The moment that Chris was kind to Ashley, saying, oh, I saw you on Instagram, I still follow you, and motherhood looks good on you. I believe she probably thought that even when Ashley and Candace were cool back in season 3, Ashley gives me that vibe that she believes everybody's man wants her. Y'all saw how when she was sitting up there talking about Juan had a girlfriend, Juan was this. You talking mad trash about Juan, but then you want to go and play in his face like, Juan, come dance with me and Robin. They have this idea in their head no one could ever change their mind. They think everybody man want them. They do. You sat up there and you was nice to Ashley in the kitchen, and what did she do? She used that as an opportunity to attack your wife. And you didn't learn. You did not learn from that. You saw what she did when y'all went to the dinner and she started coming for Candace. After she did that, you still didn't learn. I'll read you a little bit, Chris. Every time you get in between these women's, and I don't like to say that you get in women's business, but sometimes you do. You do a little bit. You have tiptoed and you kind of leaned over into their business just a little bit. Just a little bit. You are not Peter Thomas, but I'm going to have to get you together a little bit. You saw what happened last season when you tried to fix Candace's issues with Ashley by waving the white flag. You saw what happened, right? You saw what she did with that. She took that little bit of kindness and she spun that shit around. She accused you of having a drinking issue. You saw what happened, right? And then you saw her Instagram stories and says, let me write a comment and say, oh, I should have been there. You thought that was a good idea? You thought that was something to do, cousin Chris? We also see in the trailer that Giselle is like, oh yeah, he's tried me before. I know married men, when they trying to try me, he's definitely tried to see if I was with it. Now, Giselle, you ain't got no shame about yourself. Like I said on Twitter, if Chris was gonna step out, I would hope he picks a woman with a better wig. Because Giselle, you tried it. Like Giselle saying that Chris tried her, that's saying a lot. Like with that one little statement, that's saying a lot. You're trying to tell us that he must hate Candace. That he has such little respect for Candace that he would try to mess with her coworker. The messiest coworker that she has, that's who he would go mess with. You really want us to believe that Chris would step out on Candace with you? Please make it make sense for me. You got the biggest mouth. You're the messiest one. You don't like Candace. He would have to have known that you would come on TV and tell us. You're saying a lot with that statement. And I really hate to put on a cape for a man. I really do. But I'm not buying it. Chris very much gives me, he likes to fix Candace's issues, which I love that about Chris, right? But there's some things, some lines you just should not cross. And when these people have shown over and over and over that they don't like your wife, they resent your wife, they have some type of whatever against your wife, you look damn foolish trying so hard to be friends with these people. I'm sorry. Look at what has happened. I don't know, Chris. I don't know. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. Like, maybe Giselle, shoot, we gonna see. But I just, as of today, as of right now, I'm not believing it. I'm not buying it. I don't believe Chris tried to get with Giselle. And Candace both give me like that fun couple that you can hang with and you won't feel like you're the third wheel. That's the vibe that they both give me. Like, your man break up with you, you can call your homegirl, Candace, can I come over, girl? I'm upset. Girl, come on over. Chris, cook us up something. We're going to drink some wine. We're going to talk about it. He going to help y'all trash talk the dude. Like, that's the vibe Chris and Candace give me. They give me that you don't mind hanging with them as a couple because they're not going to make you feel bad about being the third wheel. Candace even gives me that homegirl vibe that she gonna be like, Chris, make sure you be nice to my friend. You know, she going through it. Compliment her. Tell her she look good. That's the vibe that I get. I feel like Chris might have been, he might have complimented Giselle. He might have even gave her a little nice little compliment that seemed like it was flirting because he probably felt bad for you. The whole world is always giving you shit about not having a man and about having a turkey neck. So maybe he felt bad for you and he threw you a little bone. And you done took it and ran with it that the man's trying to get with you. Ooh, I hate defending a man like this because I wasn't there. I was not there. So I don't know what happened, but my common sense won't allow me to believe this. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But Chris, you're gonna learn about being friendly with the ops. You're gonna learn. I hope you learn. And people are gonna believe it. People are gonna believe it because guess what? You know that word that y'all don't like, colorism. People are gonna believe it. Of course Chris would want to be with a Giselle and wouldn't be with a Ashley and a Mia. Of course. Why wouldn't? They're so much more beautiful than Candace, right? Of course he would want to be with them. You don't see Giselle talking about, Juan was looking at me. You will never see that because she know that she don't want them problems with Robin. But it's just like, I'm sorry, Giselle, I'm sorry. I know she is a colorist queen. I'm so sorry, but she really is. And I don't think she never wants to admit it, but she is. Anywho, we're going to see how that plays out. So we see in the trailer that Mia throws a drink at Wendy. And the viewers, I blame the viewers for this. I feel like that's very disrespectful, okay? I'm a individual that spends a lot of time on this. I really do. Okay, these brows, yeah, don't judge me, judge your mama. But I do these brows. I'm gonna put these lashes on. A bitch is cute. And I got braids right now. These braids, ooh, they need to come out. But a bitch is cute. I can't imagine be sitting in a restaurant. I'm dressed up. I probably changed my outfit 4 times before I left. My hair is done. My makeup is done. I'm looking cute. There's cameras on me, and somebody throws a drink on me. That is, you can't get no more disrespectful than that. Now, I remember back in 2019 when reports were that the goon, I don't like calling her the goon because she ain't no damn goon, but the bird lady had assaulted Candace because Candace threw a drink at her. And I remember everybody was like, well, when you throw a drink, that's what happens. She must have deserved it. And we see in this trailer that Mia throws a drink at Wendy. And y'all ain't mad? Oh, no. The people say that Wendy deserved the drink being thrown at her. Now, I don't know what Wendy said because I wasn't there. I was not there. But I don't feel like it's right for anyone to say that she deserved it. Unless your ass was there and you know what happened, how y'all saying she deserved it? Because y'all didn't care for how she was acting last season. And I have to say this. I'm going to just say this. Going into season 7, I'm giving Wendy a clean slate. I'm giving Wendy a clean slate because she irritated me so bad last season. But then when I really look back at it, she went through a lot. Like, I didn't like some of the things that she said to Giselle, like when she said Giselle was evil and being single was her payback from God for being an evil person. I didn't like that. I didn't like, because it was like, girl, your mama's single, so what you trying to say? I didn't like that. I didn't like that she said those things to Giselle. I didn't like that she threatened to whip Giselle's ass initially. But Giselle did try her. Giselle did try her. And I love Robin down. I love Robin. I love Robin. But I'm going to need Robin to stop piping up every time Giselle gets into a situation with somebody. Because your friend can't be going around starting troubles with people. And then when they check her, you want to jump in front of Giselle. No, you can't do that. Because if you keep doing, that's why you caught the stray. Wendy said your relationship wasn't even real. And Wendy looked stupid saying that. But I understood now. I kind of understand where she was coming from. Because you can't keep doing that. Keep doing that, Robin. And I love you, but you can't keep doing that. When your friend go causing trouble for herself, let her pay her debt. Next time she gonna stop, you know? But yeah, Wendy did have a rough time last season. So I have forgiven her because there were some things that I didn't like. But then there are some things that I kind of understood. Like her crawling up Karen's ass. I ain't going to be able to do her. I'm not going to be able to do it. Because we see in the clip, when Mia throws the drink, Karen was just sitting there. I didn't see Karen try to stop Mia. I didn't see. Well, we don't know. It was a very small clip. If Karen don't defend Wendy and I see Wendy over there trying to have Karen's back, I'm going to have a problem with Wendy. I am. I'm going to have a problem with Wendy. But to bring it back to the whole point of me even talking about this, like the colorism is still alive and well on Potomac. It really is. Because I don't understand. Like, it seems like Candace is going to have a lot easier season. She's going to have an easier time this season, minus the whole Giselle and Ashley plotting against her. See why you can't trust Ashley? But whatever. It seemed like Candace is going to have an easier season. So because Candace is going to have a little bit less of a tough time, it seemed like Wendy's going to have a tough time. And I don't like that. Like, I just can't wait. I want to skip to why Mia thought it was okay to throw a drink on Wendy. Like, Wendy, you must have said something very disrespectful. Because, I mean, why would... I don't know. I don't like the whole drink. I'm a cute bitch, okay? When I go out into the world, a bitch throwing a drink on me... You throw a drink, I'm throwing a chair. I'm throwing chairs. Are you serious? I'm going to act up. But yeah, child. Oh. Robin asking about prenups to Juan. Now this about to be interesting because it was like, girl, didn't you mess up his money the first time? That means Robin must be making some deals. Robin must be doing something behind the scenes. I'm here for that. If Robin is asking about a prenup, that means my girl making some money moves. So I'm all the way here for that. Okay, because y'all know I like me some Robin. You know I like her. You know, I love me some Robin. So if she making money moves, I'm with it, you know. Girl, secure the bag. I'm not mad at you for that. I am not mad at you for that. Okay. But it looked like they getting married. I heard that they got their marriage license. But I mean, they done filming. I don't see them giving Robin a wedding special, but they might. They actually might. They might give her like a 1 or 2 episode, 3 episode. They might give her a little commercial. They might. So, I mean, we'll see. They gave Karen and her family reunion. What was it? 2 that shit was boring as hell. I watched it. I watched it because something else was on around that time. And I was like, hey, I might as well look at it. It was what it was. Y'all ain't talking about it, so we already know that it don't even matter. If y'all gonna give her family a commercial, y'all better give Robin and Juan a commercial too. Because we've been waiting on this marriage, okay? We've been waiting on these two to get married. But anywho, that's pretty much all I had to say about the trailer. I am really excited about season 7. I know a lot of people, the show ain't even on, right? But I know there's been a lot of conversation about people not liking colorism. But if you watch my channel and if you know me, colorism is like something I'm gonna talk about, okay? Because I have experienced it. It has affected me. It's something that I have struggled with. It's something that I had to fight back against. Anytime I see some bullshit, if I see some of it, I'm gonna talk about it because I don't feel like enough people talked about it when I was coming up. It wasn't even a word. Like that wasn't even a word that I knew. You know what I mean? Like there was not even a word to describe it when I was coming up, when I was dealing with it the most, like when it was affecting me the most. I didn't even have a word to identify with what I was experiencing. So with that being said, anytime I hear or I see an example of it or something touches, if I feel the need to speak on it, I'm going to say my piece. I am. Colorism is real. It's something that people struggle with all the time. And we face that. We deal with that shit. And it's like, if you're not going to be embarrassed to engage in colorism, then don't be embarrassed when people call you out for it. You know, I know a lot of people were nervous, like, oh, if we talk about colorism too much, it's going to affect the show. The show is going to go downhill. Well, then people should stop being colorist on the show. They should. Stop being colorist on the show and we won't have to talk about it. That's how I see it, because it's like, if it wasn't blatant examples of it, we wouldn't have nothing to talk about. We'd have to talk about something else. We've seen a sprinkle of it on Roa. It was addressed, it was handled, and we ain't got to talk about it no more. But with Potomac, it's constantly happening. That's why we keep talking about it. And I don't think it's going to make I don't think it's going to cancel the show. I don't think the show is going to get canceled because of colorism. I really don't. But all in all, I will be watching. I will be reviewing. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready for my girl. I'm ready to see all the good projects that Candace has been a part of. Y'all know that's my girl, Candy Gang over here. You ain't got to like her, but she is the show. She made that boring show what it is. No, I'm playing. But no, she did. You know, so, I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I am. But anyways, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.